Bro, just when I thought I saw every Cuban link style that ever existed, I was wrong. There's literally a style I had never seen before, and I saw it on my Instagram courtesy of So Icy Jewelry in the City. A Cuban link style that the Cuban link king of YouTube hasn't seen, I had to get it in my paws. Because everybody can do a nice little Instagram filter, make something look extra nice and super fancy.
Filters?
But the style itself of this particular piece really intrigued me. So I reached out to So Icy and I was like, yo, I need to hold that, bro. I need to see what's up with this. I need to put my audience on, because if I never seen it, they probably have never seen it. So I got it on deck and we're gonna take a close, detailed look of this concave style diamond cut Miami Cuban link that I've never seen before, and trust me, it looks like some wild hybrid. Let's roll my music so we can take a first look of this unseen style of a Miami Cuban link.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to So Icy Jewelry in the City. I'll put a link in the description. They were gracious enough to loan me these pieces for a couple of hours just so I can take a look at them personally. And obviously, if I'm gonna take a look at them, I'm gonna put you guys on, let you know my honest opinion on these particular pieces. Because more than anything, I'm super curious about this design. So they sent over a Cuban link, like I don't have any of my own, but just to do a side-by-side comparison, because they also sell Cuban links. So they have, you know, your Italian style Miami Cuban link. This joint looks like about a 6mm at least, and about what, 28 inches? This shit is long as hell. I could put this shit over my hat, glasses, everything. This is too damn long for my personal style. I feel like something out of Cash Money Millionaires back in the day. There's dudes who are pulling back the long chains, probably with a pendant on it too.
But listen up now, this is serious.
This shit is just wildly long, but it's a 6mm, what, 28 to 30 at least? Italian style Cuban link, and I just want you guys to take a detailed look at the links. And there's a specific reason why I want you to take a detailed look at the links, because the links is what makes this new style that I'm gonna showcase momentarily very different from anything else that you and I have probably seen before. So have you soaked in the look of the Italian style? We got it? Now let's take a look at these concave-ish. I don't even know what the name of these links are, but let's check them out. Now they sent over a 6mm and a 7mm. I'm gonna take a look at the 6mm first. I'm gonna take my shades off to see this thing because it's really different. The fuck? What is this thing? Okay, it's definitely Italian, 100% based on the lock. So this is a hybrid Cuban. So it's taking kind of like almost the best of two worlds. Think of a thick version of a flat curb in Miami Cuban link format. Bro, check this shit out. It is a flat curb with tighter links, almost square filed. Have you guys seen this before? It's got a dip, it's got that concave flat curb look. It's really tight, but it's as thick as a Miami Cuban link. So it's got girth, it's got these sharp diamond cut-ish file patterns of a flat curb. This is insane. So look at this joint. Side by side with a regular version, you can see how drastically different. It's girthier, it's squared off, it's got more dimension, it definitely got a little bit more of a shine factor. Ultra interesting. Wow, this is kind of wild. So the team at So Icy was like, yo, I kind of like these more than the regular Cuban. I don't know if I can agree with that, but I could definitely see the difference here, and it's got beef. Like these are both 6mm. This got some weight to it, bro. This isn't light. Let me see how much this joint weighs. All right, so the weight of the new Cuban is 63.66 grams at 6mm, and then the Italian style original 78.83. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at these two pieces, shall we? So here are the two pieces side by side. We got the traditional 14 karat Italian style Cuban that we recognize, and then this new style, which is also 14 karat. So what are we noticing right from jump? The color differences. This 14K, which is Italian made, which I'm assuming this one also based on the lock construction. Let me see if it has some sort of tag on it. ITG, maybe it's the Italian manufacturer or Italian gold maybe. And this one stamped ECN, I believe. This one has that Italian traditional flash plating dip that gives it almost that orangey look that 99% of the Italian jewelry has. But if this is Italian as well, this does not. This has more of a natural tone, which looks super handsome. But looking at these joints side by side, there is a nice drastic difference, especially from the side profile and the thickness of these pieces. Like, it has a square-ish type file, very different from anything I've ever seen. Super handsome, actually. And it has a lot of character and dimension. Like, one of the things, and I don't know if you guys would share the same sentiment, is when I've always seen the flat curve, I was like, yo, if this design would be a little bit thicker and tighter, it'd be a problem. A lot of people might veer off the traditional Miami Cuban link just to get some of this style, and this is pretty much that come to life. So it's got that dip, it's got that cut in that file, it's got the angles, and the polish on these joints will have it refract light a little bit more. This is a very cool looking link, I'm not gonna front. For those who want ultra tight links, I mean, this is about as tight as it's gonna get. Let me see how kinky this thing gets. I mean, no kink. Let me see something. I just want to make sure that this joint has that kind of pliability that, all right, let me see the lock on this thing. That lock is all right. It's just the regular Italian style lock. Nothing crazy to write home about. Traditional Italian style link. Insert male into female. Figure eights. Doesn't feel wild. Doesn't feel super new, but this is just such a different style. I'm excited, man. It's been a while since I've been excited about a piece of jewelry that I'd never seen. Like, that's always super fun. But as far as being kinked and tangled or whatever, let me see. Just pick an edge. A little kinky, but just something you shake off. This is very interesting. Let's look at the 7mm one. Wow, I like these joints. I'd never in my life thought I would say that. For an Italian piece, not that I dislike the Italian ones, don't get it twisted. I'm just more of a handmade traditional Miami Cuban link guy. That's just my energy. This is the 7mm one. This one is fire. I'm king. 7mm daily wear. That's my shit. Bro, it feels substantial. Like, this is a nice chain. This is the 7mm. It looks about 24 inches. I'm not 100% sure, but the bigger size will definitely let you see the details in this joint. Guys, what do you think of this piece? Like, is it making you switch up and be like, yo, this is my kind of vibe? This is a full look, bro. It's a square file mixed with a flat curve mixed with a Miami Cuban link. What a fucking fun link, man. Great color tone. I love that they didn't flash plate this. It looks great in this natural color. I mean, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. I gotta put this joint on neck. Let me break out a traditional Miami Cuban link so we could do a side by side on this puppy. All right, so here's a traditional Miami Cuban link, and here is this concave Italian style. It's almost like you're getting the best of both worlds, just sharper, squarer, more angular. This is a full vibe. Which one do you guys like more? Do you like the traditional Miami Cuban link, or are you feeling this new file? Everybody wants tighter links. These joints, I mean, you can't get any fucking tighter. If you get tighter than that, there's just gonna be a kink machine. Obviously, you got your different locks. Yo, let's try this joint on neck, dog. Papo, it's got nice shine. Neck profile. There's a whole vibe right now. Let me throw the 6mm on top. Hey, listen.
Okay, I'm listening. You have my attention now.
If I were to go for an Italian Cuban link, if I must, I would go for this one over this one. For my taste right now, this is so different, and just nobody's gonna have this around you. Nobody. Look at that joint. The 6mm and 7mm. Yo, super hard. Again, will I choose this over a Miami Cuban link traditional? Personally, no. But the fact that it made me think about it is definitely like wildly intriguing. I would definitely choose it over the Italian one, but over this one, I mean, no, but I'm very interested. I'm very interested. The links look fire. They're super tight. They're thick. I like these joints, man. Wow, these are so nice. These are so nice, bro. Honestly, what do you guys think? This is super fun to discover a piece like this and showcase it on the channel, since I've showcased so many different Cuban link styles, manufacturers. But So Icy, definitely, I appreciate you guys for showcasing these and holding these down. You can obviously reach out to them. I'll put a link in the description to their website or where to contact them on IG if you're interested in any of these pieces, because yo, they're fire. I like them a lot. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Yo, what do you think of these joints? These concave style Miami Cuban link. Do you think they're fly? Do you like the hybrid? Are you sticking to traditional, or are you fine with the Italian style made? Oh, the Italian style made. Oh, definitely caught my attention, and I mean, we might have to add one of these to the collection. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Smooches.